I realized that why are we going to limit this to baseball?
Mississauga native.
Counterfeit is $1 billion business.
Forget your music. You should be selling shirts and stuff.
The T-shirt king.
We have to take appropriate action.
Sean Bradshaw.
This ain't excusable.
Y'all are the doubters. Y'all can't believe that I got the power. Go take a cold shower. I'm feeling like He-Man, puffing that flower. Run and go coward, seeing the tower. Standing on top, looking down on you cowards. Lessons I learned within 24 hours. Mentally drained, make you spit up some chowder.
This is where all the magic happens.
We gotta cop that.
Sean Bradshaw. Mississauga native.
I said we gotta cop that.
Sean Bradshaw. The T-shirt king.
You know we gotta cop that.
Sean Bradshaw. Mississauga native.
You know we gotta cop that.
Sean Bradshaw. The T-shirt king. Street hustlers. Valid vendor permits. Street hustlers. Valid vendor permits. Allegations have since been retracted.
Special technique.
Your head's in the sky, your head's in the sky, your head's in the sky, your head's in the sky.
Special technique.
This street hustling thing can really do something. Are we 100% legit? We did our research and we found out there's vendors permits to get. We're also reading up on copyrights. And then we found out, you know what? We don't think that everything what we're doing is legit. So we brought it to Thrust first.
And then I saw before people were just copying the logos, and it wasn't just us. Other people were doing a little bit of stuff. I go, that's copyright infringement. I go, we got to change the logo. People started to know where we were. We always treated it like a job. We got the permits. So when the license people came up, what's up? Oh, to selling, right?
Thrust, me and Sean got our vendors permits, and we're like, we can do this legit. We already showed that it's good. No, let's make it legit.
I hit my boy K-Note. You gotta redo the logo. Even the funny thing about the logo, it wasn't even a blue jay, it was a chicken.
Your bird was different, and I remember specifically because man used to clown your design at first, saying that it was because it was the most different.
So we said, Joe, I think we need to change the shirts for next season. And he was like, no, you guys, you just sell on the streets. Let me take care of what I take care of.
You started printing your own, and you had your own design. Most everybody else was still using Joe's design.
It was all a dream.
Let's go Blue Jays! Let's go Blue Jays! Let's go Blue Jays! Let's go Blue Jays!
It was all a dream.
Richie and Joe were partners. They came up with the concept of the I Love BJ shirt, and then they split up because of some beef that they had.
They had a fallout just before I came in, so it wouldn't be really just for me to speak on it. I know what it sort of is, cause on both sides, but I don't know who did what to who.
So when we finally start getting our shirts made through Royal Touch now, he tells us him and Joe started it, and Georgie Porgy was the one selling the shirts for them.
What started happening, I mean, first there was like the territory thing that started happening, you know what I'm saying? Like there's only so many spots, and then you gotta hold down your territory.
The first year we did this, there must have been about 15 to 20 guys, various different crews out there selling the same damn shirt.
Just too greedy, man. You can't be greedy, dude. There was so much money for everybody. There was so much space, right? Everybody made about the same money, man. It was like, oh, you got 200, 300 more than me. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you know what I mean? I'm sorry you made $2,000, I made 18 or 17.
So after the season was over, we said, you know what? Why are we gonna limit this to baseball? Let's see what flies in all sports.
We had to find a new t-shirt supplier.
We're still looking for a new guy to press shirts, and I run into my shirt guy.
Then I met Bubba, because I saw him on the side of the street just hustling t-shirts, and he was moving tons of them. And I walked up to him and gave him a shirt, gave him my card and said, come by my shop tomorrow if you got some time. And then he busted down the door the next day.
We went to his print shop and we could see that he could make the 200 shirts that Joe would make the night before, he could make that in an hour.
What we didn't know is that Joe got a cease and desist letter, and he stopped coming out to sell on the street. He was just making the shirts for us to go sell. So we would get in trouble and he could still keep making money.
It was all a dream. It started in the basement, way back. It was SWAT team, Rat Squad, essential with the rap. Me and Mark was on the beat, but it started with Buck. Now I'm flying overseas, commercials for big bucks. My merch reselling on the street just like it's crack. The world's a different place when your pockets are fat. When broke, feel the pressure to the point it's exact. I built a house in Jamaica, y'all can hate on the facts. See, I started from the bottom, steady grinding on the streets. From the CDs to USBs, hoodies and the D's. Yeah, I'm steady making G's, and I ain't owe you jack. You could be up in the trap, but I ain't into that. Like a woman with nobody and no shape, the thing is flat. I like everything fat, from my bank to my hat. Back in the day I got jack, paid the cost to be a boss. Took a loss, bad taste in my mouth, through the sauce.